Hello. How are
Witty,
you?
I'm good. Witty Dynasty. Witty Dynasty.
What?
Wiggy Destiny. Wiggy Destiny.
I'm not sure I understand.
Uh, German. How are you?
Good,
Wiggy,
good. Yeah,
Wiggy this.
sorry. Wie geht's dir? Sorry.
Wiggy this.
Um,
Wiggy this.
yeah, good. Uh, Normal day. Nothing.
No money. Nothing.
Yeah, nothing crazy.
Did you good at?
Oh,
Did you improve German?
um,
Jam.
maybe there was some hard stuff in class today, so I have to study a bit more
Wow.
later today.
Radar. Radar today.
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah, after I finish working, then I can study some
Okay.
more.
Nice.
How was your weekend?
Good. I continue study. So it's not special. And last week, so my hometown held in so fireworks. It's this time, so it's 14 times,
Oh, nice.
40 time. Many children, so enjoyable.
Mhm. Nice.
Yeah, yeah.
That sounds nice. Great.
Uh, did you watch fireworks in Berlin?
No, I don't like fireworks.
Oh, you don't like fireworks. Wow.
Yeah, I'm kind of against them because they're super bad for the environment. So I don't like them.
Yeah, yeah, truly, truly.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow,
So
N-
I
nice.
tend to not watch fireworks. I've seen them, obviously, but not my
I'm
thing.
seeing also. Wow. Okay, you're truly nice. By the way, so today's I want to try this material.
Hmm. Yeah, there's some big news this weekend
Now
in
because it's
America.
like, yeah. Uh,
Okay.
so before lesson, so I researched uh so it's Miami, so swing states,
Hmm.
uh, so it's a sensitive topic. So please tell me. Uh, so it's Florida. Uh, which party do Hispanic communicates generally support? The Republican Party of
Hmm.
the Democratic Party.
It depends. I would
It
say in
depends.
Miami, um, I would say a lot of Cubans and Venezuelans lean more Republican. Not all the time, because I know those that are Democrats, but a large amount of them, especially Cubans, will lean Republican. And then the rest is kind of all over the place.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
there's two reasons why Hispanics usually would be Republican. I would say one is because a lot of Hispanic people are religious, so
Religious.
they don't support the right for a woman to have an abortion, and Republicans
Have an
are
abortion.
very anti-abortion, very pro-life. So
Very pro.
Hispanic people will vote for Republicans, or Actually, three reasons. Next one would be if they're rich, they don't want to pay a lot of taxes. Republicans don't. Um, they're always off. They always are in favor of lower taxes, but that's just like in general. Like anyone who's rich, tends to lean a little bit more conservative or Republican. Not all the time, but it's not
No, all the time. Oh,
uncommon. And
thank
then
you for sharing.
yeah, and the last one would be that Cubans and Venezuelans come from dictatorships. So any
Dictatorship,
sign of socialism, they get
social,
nervous.
they get
And
nervous.
Democrats sometimes will support socialist ideals, not socialism,
So,
because the United States will never be a socialist country, but they tend to choose socialist
socialist.
programs. It really
Wow.
depends.
Thank you for sharing. Wow.
Mhm.
So, so it's so very interesting this topic. So, and so Florida. I researched by ChatGPT. So, Florida is known as a swing state,
Mhm.
meaning it doesn't consistently support either the Republic, Republican or Democratic Party. The state support can vary from election to election, making
Mhm.
it a crucial state in national electric. Wow. In recent election, for example, Florida supports the Republican candidate Donald Trump in the 2020 presidential election, but in the 2011, 2012, 2012 presidential election, he supported the Democratic candidate Barack Obama. Its vari- variability, variability means that Florida's voter, voters can swing
Mhm.
between parties depend on the election.
Mhm.
Wow. Thank you.
Yeah, it's true.
Wow.
Yeah, I grew up in
Thank
Florida.
you. Oh,
We've gone Republican, we've gone Democrat since I grew up there.
mm. Wow. Nice. By the way, so New York City is so generally known as the strong support for the Democratic Party.
Yeah, New York will always not. I mean,
Blue
there's very rarely, but it's a Democratic state because of New York
Democrat.
City. Yeah.
Mm. Oh, wow. Nice.
Mhm.
Please try some main topic. Biden
Mhm.
dropped out of the 2024 presidential race. Yeah.
Okay, so let's look at
Vocabulary
vocabulary. Mm-hmm.
trail off
Mm-hmm.
to gradually become quieter and
Quieter.
quieter and eventually stop. She
Mm-hmm.
said something about the plan being a bad idea, but trade off when she realized no one was listening.
Mm-hmm.
Next, endorse
Mm-hmm.
to express public support of approval of something of someone.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, EU lawmakers have endorsed a ban on the sale of new cars with combustion
Mm-hmm.
engine, combustion,
Combustion.
combustion engines from 2035.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Stand down to resign or withdraw from a job or position, etc. Since the scandal, the opposition leader has faced calls from within his own party to stand down. Next, nominee someone of something that has been suggested for an award, job, etc. Uh, Brendan Fraser
Mhm.
won the Oscar for the Best Actor in 2023, beating nominee nominees like Colin Farrell and Paul Mescal.
Mhm. Yep.
Hmm.
Perfect.
Okay.
Oop.
Okay. Uh, wait. Transition. Uh, the process of period of changing from one state, a condition, etc. to another. Many students feel nervous about making the transition from elementary to junior high school. Jut. A shock of
Jolt. A
surprise.
jolt.
Jot. Jot. A, a short shock of a shock of surprise. It gave up quite a jolt when our son Paul crashed his car and ended up in hospital.
Okay. Any questions about any of the words before we go on to the article?
Uh, I researched so uh, uh, this vocabulary
Mhm.
is synonymous.
Mm. Okay.
Trade off, diminish,
Yeah.
and feed away,
Hmm.
uh, endorse, support, approve, stand down, withdraw, resign,
Hmm.
nominee, candidate,
Yep.
appoint, appointee,
Yeah. Appointee. Hmm.
appointee, and transition, shift, change,
Hmm. Yeah.
and jolt, shock,
Jolt.
jolt,
Mm.
jolt, shock,
Yep.
and surprise.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Okay.
I,
So
yeah,
let's go ahead and go to the article.
okay. Biden dropped out of 2024 presidential race. President Joe Biden dropped out of the 2024 race for the White, White House on Sunday, July 21, ending his campaign for re-election. The decision comes after increasing press before Biden Democratic allies to step aside following the June 27 presidential debate in which the 81 years old president trailed off often gave answers they did not make sense and failed to call out Donald Trump many false statements.
Mhm.
Biden endorsed Vice President Kamala Harris
Mhm.
to take on Trump and en- con- en- congre- en-
Encouraged.
encouraged encourage his party to uh,
Unite.
unite behind her.
Mhm.
Unite behind her. It has been the greatest honor of my family and my life no serve as your president, as while it has been in my intention to seek the election. I believe it is in the best interest of my party and the country for me to stand down and to focus solely in fulfilling my duties as president for the remainder of my term. Biden wrote in the letter posted is his X account. Nearly 30 minutes later, Biden announced his full support full support for Harris in another post in X. Another post on X. Biden's support helped clear the way for Harris to uh, become be, become the Democratic nominee, but
Mhm.
a smooth transition is by no means guaranteed.
Mhm.
Democratic officials, including many who were behind the effort to push Biden from the race, uh, quickly released statements supporting the president's decision, which brings to end a political career on 52 years.
Mhm.
The announcement is the jeweled,
Latest
latest jeweled,
jolt.
jolt,
Mhm.
jolt, jolt,
Mhm.
jo, jolt,
Mhm.
jolt to a campaign for the White House that both political uh, part- parties
Mhm.
see as the most important election in generations. There have been concerns over Biden's age since he announced he was running for re-election. Three-quarters of Americans believe the president is too old for a second term, according to an August 2023 survey for the Associate Press Associated
Mhm.
Press NORC Center for Public Affairs Affairs
Affairs. Mhm.
Affairs Research. 60, 63% also doubt his mental capability to be president for Trump age 78. That number is 57%.
Mhm.
Biden often said that he was not as young. He was not as young as he used to be, but we had wisdom and decades of experience which were worth a lot.
Mhm.
Thank
Perfect.
you.
Alrighty. So let me zoom out and we can start the discussion questions. What are your thoughts on Joe Biden dropping out of the 2024 election?
Mm, it's a change.
Mhm.
It's a change uh, strategy, or it may be results in it's a big big effect.
Mhm.
Uh, Big effect to resulting.
Mhm.
Uh, if Joe Biden were to drop out of the 2024 election, it would be a significant shift in the potential landscape. Mm. Yeah.
Hmm? Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, I need to drop out, so we're
Mm. Mm.
that's where we're at.
So,
I have no idea what's happening over there.
uh, it's a it's a mistake named Putin or Zelensky. So it's a Russian. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
I mean, I think it's
Uh,
good personally that Joe Biden is not running anymore.
uh,
He's too old.
uh, Running it
Like
or told, yeah,
he mentally is
yeah,
not there anymore.
anymore, yeah.
I just wish he would have done it earlier because the election's in November and now there's not a lot of
November.
time to decide
Mm.
who's gonna run. Because
Who
Kamala
got that
Harris
one?
isn't guaranteed to become the nominee.
Mm. Uh,
Yeah, this
uh,
is like very unprecedented. This has never happened in the history of the US.
oh, really?
It's
It's not. Oh,
in terms of like this late in the election. I think there was another time that a president decided not to run, but they decided very early so they could do what is normally done.
normally done.
Um,
No.
mhm, where
Mm.
different people run for the Democratic Party and then us
Democratic Party.
Americans vote, or did the Democrat anyone who's registered as a Democrat in the United States gets to
Uh,
vote, and then the people decide.
People decide.
But now I really don't know what's going to happen.
Oh, oh, wow.
But I think
We
it
need
will
to check.
be. I think it will be Kamala Harris. It's just easier, to be honest.
Ah, easier, to be honest. Oh,
Yeah, she's a vice president. It kind of makes the most sense at this point. I just think they need to make the decision very fast so that
very
they can
fast.
move on. Yeah.
Mm.
So we'll see.
She is a vice president. Wow.
Hmm?
Thank you. Nice.
Okay, so two, do you think
Mm.
Kamala Harris has a better chance of winning the election?
Yeah, it's I don't I don't know.
Yeah, that's okay.
It's but
Honestly, I don't even
uh,
know.
I don't.
Trump is unfortunately a lot of people like him.
Mm.
Um, so I don't know. This
I
is
watch
an election where I really don't know. A lot of people think that Trump is going to win. I wouldn't be
Oh, really?
surprised. Yeah,
Oh,
a lot of people think he's going to win. But I mean, when Biden ran against Trump, we
oh,
were also very nervous that Trump was going to win,
mm.
but Biden won. So we'll see.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
Oh, mm.
Mhm.
We'll see. Okay.
Okay, three. Do you agree that the 2024 election is the most important in generations?
Y- mm, yes. Age limits so could ensure that our leaders are in their prime mental and physical health, but they also risk inclu- including experienced and wise uh, candidates. It's a complex
Mm,
issue balancing the benefits of experiment with the potential drawbacks of aging.
mm. Nice. Perfect. Okay, next one. Do you find it surprising that most Americans have doubts about both Biden's and Trump's mental capability to lead?
Mm, two two leaders are too age.
Hmm.
Mm. Wisdom and experiment provides a deeper understanding of governance, policy making, uh, diplomacy. Experienced reader can draw on past lessons to negative complex situations and offer stability in turbulent times.
Hmm.
Turbulent times.
Hmm. Perfect. And last one, do you think there should be age limits for political offices?
Last one.
Or
If
not like last one for this part, then there's more questions after.
if you are, please say again. Sorry.
Do you find it, or do you think there should be age limits for political offices?
Do you think? Do you think? Okay, okay. Okay. Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Perfect.
Mm,
Okay, so let's go to the
what's
last
how
one.
old? How old? How old? Uh, how old? Uh, it start. Can
To become
election.
president?
Present or take a vote. A
Oh,
vote.
how old do you have to be to vote?
Yeah. How old?
18.
18. Oh.
Yeah, so at 18 you can vote.
You can
25, and at
25
25 you can run for Congress,
around
and 35 that you can run for president.
president.
And there's no age limit. Like you could be 90 years old and run for office.
90 years
Doesn't
old.
matter.
Uh,
But yeah, it's
but it's
just there's only minimum ages. There's no
mini
maximum.
no maximum. Yeah, it's
No maximum, just
no,
minimum.
no maximum, just minimum. Uh, it's it's a it's maybe so change. It will hit for much the generation.
Yeah,
It's need to change. It's
I don't know
maybe
because everyone in Congress is old. So
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
think they're gonna pass that law at all,
Past out.
unfortunately.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm,
Yeah, unfortunately.
I think so.
Okay, we can do the last one, since we only have 45 seconds. What do you
Uh,
think is the value of wisdom and experience in politics?
Politics is so shared a lot of opinion,
Mhm.
minority, and so it's so U.S. election is so diversity. So I want to learn about more about. Thank you for sharing.
Mhm. No
Uh,
problem. Okay, I'll see you at
See
our
you
next
tomorrow.
class. Okay, yeah. Bye.
Bye. Bye.